A DUI driver who killed a Lyft passenger and hurt another man is in court this morning.
10 News anchor Mary McKenzie is downtown where the driver just accepted a guilty plea. Can you explain that, Mary?
So she did, but this was not a plea deal. So prosecutors are still free to seek the maximum penalty in this case, which is a little more than 13 years. But we learned some disturbing new information about that March crash, including the fact that Alondra Marquez was drinking at the same bar as her victims that night. She was nearly 3 times the legal limit and going more than 100 miles an hour when she crashed into the back of this Lyft car that these 2 men were riding in. It happened on the 163 in Balboa Park. Zhao Pham, who was in town for a wedding, died at the scene. His friend was thrown from the car, suffering a serious brain injury. Marquez was also hurt. She went to the hospital before being booked into jail. And her attorney says she doesn't remember anything from that day or that night and that she has no criminal history. But I had to ask if he had an explanation for her odd behavior in court today. She actually seemed annoyed at times as the judge went through all of these charges for which she has decided to plead guilty. So he says, again, she doesn't remember. She's frustrated by this process, that she has expressed remorse, but she will likely hear from the victims' families coming up September 24th when she'll be sentenced. We're live downtown. Mary McKenzie, 10 News.
Thank you, Mary.